Get off your phone. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, you guys?
What's that?
I love me, gonna love myself, no I don't need anybody else. Hey, gonna love myself, no I don't need anybody else. Can't love myself, no I don't need anybody else. Anytime, day or night.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey, what's up, you guys?
We've been watching a lot of Shane Dawson, so...
Way too much.
Way too much. We saw the boat ones, we saw the hotel ones, but hey, everybody. I have had many experiences, and by many experiences, I mean many. Like, paranormal, weird things, can't be explained, blah. This is probably going to be in 2 parts, because this is going to end up as a 20-minute video.
Yeah.
So this first started when I was literally a baby. My mom has told me all of this. Not everything, but what happened when I was a baby. My crib was like around like here or something. You probably can't even see. And one day my mom like came in and I was awake and she was like, "What happened?" And I told her, "Oh, I saw my guardian angel." And also, whenever I was in the kitchen, there was this one spot, kind of like it was near the bathroom door, backyard, I mean. It was by the back door, and it was up at the ceiling. No matter where I was in the kitchen, I would always laugh and talk to the very specific one spot in the kitchen. And, like, my mom thinks it's my grandpa because it would always cook. And then the third thing is, this is, like, creepy. So there's this one painting in my living room. If you're friends with me, then you know this painting. It's above the couch. It's of an angel. It's a painting of an angel. And I would sit on the couch, look up at the angel painting, and laugh and talk to it like it was my best friend. And there's demons in me. I was just kidding. But and then actually earlier today, we went downstairs, and because on Snapchat I'll like see things all around my room, like near like the window over there. I saw like a Snapchat face, and it was weird. And then by the stairs, on the staircase in my house, there's just one cold spot. That, you know, if it's a cold spot, then there's like, ooh, ghosts.
You weren't filming that, right?
No, I wasn't. I was like too shocked. And then I was on the selfie mode, and I had the dog filter. And there was a dog filter on my face. And then one popped up right above my head.
What did you say? Because you said something.
I don't know. I was like, "Is there anyone here?
Yeah.
Like, you want to join me?
Yeah.
What's up?" I was just like, whatever, fooling around.
And it wasn't fake because I was standing right here.
And I was across the hall.
Because she was like just quiet. It was quiet while she was just like trying to figure out if it would pop up. And her scream was genuine. And it was her scream that scared me more than the actual thing.
Because you don't expect to like see it, because you're like, oh yeah, whatever. If the Snapchat thing shows up, oh my god, there's
she like, literally ran into the room like, oh my god.
Because, but this is weird. So all day today, well, like, you know, she came over, we're hanging, we're watching Shane, and in Shane's video, Morgan, if you don't know her, then watch the Shane's video.
This is just a plug for Shane Dawson.
Yes,
honestly.
He's awesome. Please go watch Shane. That so, throughout like the entire house, we have been taking Snapchats of like everywhere in the house, of like over here, and like by the window we saw one, and coming back to the angel, we found a Snapchat thing by the angel photo. It was on the angel photo, and it was on the spot. I didn't take a video, but I took a photo. I'll plug that in right here. And it's like how Shane says in his video that it doesn't show up all the time. Where like the filter pops up, and then it goes away, and then it pops up, and then it goes away, and then it comes in, and then it like kind of like moves around or something, and then it like goes away. Well, around the time when my Nana passed away, it was around March. And then, no, it was April. And my family members came, and she had a rosary, and it broke, and she was like, whatever, it broke. And she put part of the rosary that broke on my Nana's chest. Because, you know, like the day that she passed away, and then, like, and since she really liked that rosary, they were like, oh, you want us to go back and get it? She was like, no, it's meant to be, like, let's just leave it with her. And no one went back for it. A couple days later, she's emptying out her makeup bag, and there's one pocket, or like a couple pockets that like she never uses. And then she calls my mom, and she's like, did you go back for the rosary? She's like, no. And she's like, I found all 3 parts of the rosary in a part of the bag that she never uses.
And your mom said, like, she asked the funeral home,
the hospital,
and they asked the hospital, and they didn't have it.
She asked other family members.
Yeah,
no one else grabbed it.
They seriously did not get the rosary. It was just left there.
Yeah.
So.
And then another thing is, this isn't that big, but it's weird. Around the end of the summer, the recent summer, the summer of 2017, a bunch of like friends came over, and my mom was taking photos. And out of nowhere, there's just like this hand. I don't know where the photo is. I'm gonna ask my mom, and I'll plug it in right here if I can find it, but I probably will. There's this hand or like thumb or something. I haven't seen the photo in forever. It's been months, but there's just this hand in the photo. This is just like a new series.
Yeah.
Where like we tell stories of weird paranormal things that creep us the fuck out.
Okay. So this story, I was not born yet because this was in 1975 because my grandmother died in 1975.
She has not told me this story.
Yeah. So one of the first things that my family noticed was in their dining room because I don't know. I think it's
house?
No, it's back in the Philippines.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I think it's a tradition. I'm not quite sure to still set the table for the person who passed away. So my grandmother had her seat in the dining table, and they set her table for dinner. And my grandfather, apparently, when he moves closer to her seat, it feels colder, and goosebumps just come up on his arm. And apparently my mom, my aunt, whenever they also like went near that area, the goosebumps, and it was like really cold. So that's one thing. And the other story that was creeped the fuck out of everyone, was the youngest of my mom's siblings. She was on TV for something, I do not remember what, but my grandmother died, I believe, later in the week. I think it was towards the weekend, and I think it was Thursday, Friday. And one of her colleagues, because she's a teacher, one of her colleagues still did not know. During the weekend, she did not know that my grandmother already passed away. And apparently, because the thing that my aunt had for like the TV stuff, I think that aired, I want to say a Sunday or a Monday. So apparently, my grandmother's friend, her colleague, told our family that Sunday she got a call from my grandmother to say, oh, hey, watch my daughter's thing on TV. It's going to be airing today. But my grandmother died a few days before. And she did not know. She had no idea.
So she thought it was just like, oh, it's my grandma calling me to like, whatever.
Yeah, it was my grandma's friend. She had no idea that she already passed away, but she got that call and she was like, oh, okay. Because she did not know that
she
was already like not here anymore.
Yeah, it's just
and then
it's just a call from a friend.
And then she mentioned it to our family, and they're like, you know she passed away a few days ago, right? And she's like, sorry, what? Because
like,
she had no idea. She was shook. Because
she was
shook. Yeah. So that's the only thing I can remember as like a creepy story from my mom.
Tell the grilled cheese.
Okay. So this isn't
paranormal, but it's related.
It's weird.
It's psychic kind of.
So we were in Florida for vacation, and one of the days I was having a good dream because I love grilled cheese. Anyway, so my dream was we were eating grilled cheese for breakfast.
Specifically for breakfast.
Yeah, specifically for breakfast, which we never do. First of all, we never do. We rarely eat grilled cheese. And it's usually my cousin that makes us grilled cheese, not my aunt. But in my dream, it was my aunt that was making grilled cheese specifically for breakfast. And it was just because she wanted to. And this was a good dream. I was enjoying the grilled cheese. It was delicious. And then I feel a shake on my shoulder, and it's my cousin. And she's like, wake up, my mom's making grilled cheese downstairs for breakfast.
And it's like, wait, what?
What? Please repeat that, because I'm pretty sure I was just downstairs eating grilled cheese in my
Specifically for breakfast.
Specifically for breakfast.
But it's not like she woke up and then like later on in the day her aunt made grilled cheese.
No.
She specifically
It was breakfast.
made it for breakfast when they never make grilled cheese.
Yeah.
And it's not really her aunt who makes the grilled cheese.
Yeah. It was so weird.
So my tripod just broke, so now we're filming on a little tripod.
Yay.
Go see part 2 because this is like a half hour of footage. I'm like totally splitting this in 2 parts. So this is the end of part 1. Go watch part 2. And hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next time.
Yay, bye.